I know you are on the edge of your seat with anticipation.
I'm very excited.
I begin with the dining area, and I show Mia the dining chairs and the table I found.
I'm not sure about the chairs with the table. It's just, I feel like the chair itself is a little bit on the chubby side compared to the table.
Hey, it's big boned.
And I like the functionality of this. I think that's very clever. I think it's a spot-on choice.
Mia's high-end Bubbles light fixture floats in space and is light enough that you can see past it to enjoy the view. The one I found at Chiasso has similar chrome accents and globe bulbs.
A pop of happiness.
I like it a lot. Yes, it's a pop of happiness.
It's like fun.
Moving on from the dining area, Mia talked about the importance of storage that doesn't take up too much room in a small space. And she agrees the floating shelves I found at Chiasso do the trick nicely.
Now, is there storage below? Oh, I'm getting it.
Oh, you just wait.
I found a few budget-friendly media storage options at places like CB2 and IKEA that get the look of Mia's sleek console. But for a little more money, that glass front piece at Chiasso, which comes in white, gets the look and the function, since you can keep your media components hidden and still use your remote.
This was a $1,200 piece.
Okay.
So I don't know how that compares or if it's worth that price.
I think you need it, though, to store the components. And if you're looking for that modern look, I think you've achieved that with this. So maybe that's worth a little splurge.
On to multi-functional furniture. First up, the couch I put together from the end pieces of that modular sofa in the interior express outlet. No fold-out bed, but you can always add sections to it for more room to lay down as your space allows.
I like it.
You kind of looked like you didn't like it for a
Well,
second.
it's a little chunkier. I like it. I like the box tufting, which gives it a nice tailored look. I feel like that's the word of the day.
Chunky. Yeah, that's not such a great word.
No.
Among girls, that's not such a great word.
How about the word identical? That's a good word.
That's the chair.
Right? For under $500.
It works.
How does that compare to the price of yours?
We shouldn't talk about it. I have nothing to say except bravo.
No luck finding a duplicate of that high-design Herman Miller lounger, but as I reveal my next find, I get a lesson in design and pronunciation.
I found this lounger, which is also a duplicate of a designer piece. It's the Corbusier. That one.
Chase? Yeah. This is so slight and slender. It feels...
It's not chunky enough. Is that what you're saying? Whatever. So we've got an ottoman here that I think is going to be a like plus.
It's perfect.
I show Mia some of the fun extras I found to complete the room. A shimmery rug and an arc floor lamp that isn't quite the same as hers, but has the same overall shape and has an interesting shade.
I think those will jazz up any space.
Oh, we're jazzing things up now. Fantastic.
Time for the piece de résistance. See, my pronunciation is getting better.
You may recall telling me about the art that it adds some bursts of energy to the room. I believe that was the phrase we used.
Indeed.
Bursts of energy. Close?
Very nice.
What do you think of it?
Did you make this?
What? Who, me? Who, me? You mean, did I make this? Is that what you're asking?
With the smiley face signature.
That's my signature.
You're a little artist.
I'm a little copycat is what I am.
You have a balance of color, but the energy's coming through.
Burst of energy, but not too explosive. Overall, how do you think I did?
I would give you maybe an A-.
Really?
See? Finding functional furniture to create a space that not only looks good but is usable is totally doable.
I think anyone can do it. I think as long as you're maintaining the proportions, that you're not going to overwhelm the space, keeping that scale a little more minimal. Don't be afraid to have some fun within a small space.
It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how small your space is, as long as you love it and you can use it, right?
That's right.
The total for Mia's high-end design is around $50,000. Our Bring It Home version came in at under $6,000. We've done the searching so that you don't have to. Totally selfless, really. Just head to bringithomechicago.com to get a second look at anything you've seen during today's show so that you too can bring it home.